Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency, known as DOGE, announced on Monday that almost 10 million Social Security records have now been updated. In a post on X, DOGE said the Social Security Administration has been executing a major cleanup of records over the past 4 weeks. Approximately 9.9 million number holders, all listed as 120 years old or older, have now been marked deceased. Another 2 million to go, the post said. Last week, an update from DOGE said that about 7 million Social Security number holders listed as aged over 120 had been marked as deceased. DOGE also said agencies on Monday terminated 109 contracts with a ceiling value of more than $1 billion, yielding savings of about $420 million. The canceled contracts include a $3.1 million contract the Department of Energy had for website development services and a $2.7 million contract the Department of Commerce had for marketing consulting services, outreach and engagement support services, according to a DOGE post on X on Monday. Tens of thousands of job losses have been announced across numerous federal agencies. Last week, the Department of Health and Human Services announced that it will eliminate 10,000 jobs as part of a major restructuring plan. The Environmental Protection Agency plans to eliminate its scientific research office and could fire more than 1,000 scientists and other employees, according to the Associated Press. It has also been reported that the Internal Revenue Service plans to lose about 18,000 employees, about 20% of its workforce. Meanwhile, Postmaster General Louis DeJoy told Congress that 10,000 workers at the United States Postal Service would be cut. The Department of Education has announced plans to lay off more than 1,300 employees, while the Department of Veterans Affairs is planning a reorganization that includes cutting 80,000 jobs, according to an internal memo obtained by the Associated Press in March. The Pentagon reportedly plans to cut its civilian workforce by about 50,000 to 60,000 people. At least 24,000 probationary workers have been terminated since Trump took office, according to a lawsuit filed by nearly 20 states alleging the mass firings are illegal. In March, 2 federal judges ordered 19 federal agencies to reinstate fired probationary workers. Meanwhile, about 75,000 federal workers accepted the offer to quit in return for receiving pay and benefits until September 30th. DOGE has said its efforts have saved the federal government an estimated $140 billion as of March 30th. Elon Musk, who heads the department, initially said his goal was to trim $2 trillion from the federal budget, but backtracked in January, saying there was a good shot of cutting half that amount. DOGE says the receipts provided on its website, showing contract, grant, and lease cancellations, represent about 30% of total savings, meaning the top-line figure is not yet verifiable. According to the Musk Watch DOGE tracker designed by data analyst Brian Banks, the verifiable savings were about $7.7 billion as of March 25th, including actual savings from contracts and real estate. The tracker says grants are unlabeled and cannot be verified. Trump signed an executive order on his first day back in office on January 20th, officially creating DOGE to modernize federal technology and software to maximize governmental efficiency and productivity. Despite its name, it is not a government agency created by an act of Congress, but a task force that targets waste and fraud in the federal government. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this content and want to stay informed with common sense takes on today's issues, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow. And if you haven't already, subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. Together, we can stand strong for truth, tradition, and American values. Stay safe, stay sharp, and I'll see you in the next one. 'Cause your voice matters.